Guys, if you know me, you know I'm super excited for Fast and Furious 9. I mean, I could tell you that I'm excited, or I could show you this clip from when I found out that Han is still alive.
Nice clubhouse. Han is alive!
What's going on, you guys? James here with some real news, and yes, we have a new look at Fast and Furious 9. It's titled F9. I'm so excited for the 9th film in this saga, and in this photo we do get a little bit more of Vin Diesel versus John Cena, and what's really cool is Vin Diesel released a little bit more details on how this film will be given to the world. Now, before we get into that news, guys, if it's your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I talk about movie news all the time, and we drop some reviews and reactions as well. So if you don't want to miss out on any content, go ahead, hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, tap on that bell, and don't forget to smash that like button and get loud in the comments. Let me know, are you really excited for Fast and Furious 9 this year, or are you a little bit reserved? I know I'm like cautiously optimistic because even though I'm really hype, guys, the last film wasn't the greatest in the saga. Alrighty, so let's get right into the news, guys. The photo that you're about to see is John Cena, which is, of course, Dom's brother, Jakob Toretto. I don't think we got a name before today, but it's really cool to see them squaring off, and oh boy, yeah, it looks like it's a case of 500 versus 2. And the reason I say versus 2 is because it looks like the guy next to Dom is working with our favorite Fast family by the looks of his body language. And it seems that based off of this image and the trailer we received earlier this year, Jacob is out for some sort of vengeance against his brother. Now, the rest of the Games Radar article actually gives us some more details from Vin Diesel himself on how F9 is going to be released, and I was curious to see if Universal was going to do a maybe simultaneous release in theaters and premium video on demand. I think they have a deal with AMC, but you know, things change. Clearly, it's a different world now than it was a year ago. So let's get into that quote from Vin himself. He tells Total Film Magazine, and I quote, "I'm so committed to the theatrical experience. Obviously, I've dedicated my life to the cinema. It's a wonderful feeling to know that we're going to be there on May 28th with a movie that everyone is going to want to see together. Sign me up. I want to see this movie with some other Fast fans." So I'm really happy that the release date will be sticking in May and that we will get F9 in theaters. That's a big deal, guys, because of course, like you've been seeing with Warner Brothers, they're releasing some of their bigger tentpole films on both HBO Max and in theaters day and date of release. So seeing this come through and that Vin Diesel is committed to theaters, it's cool. I mean, I really hope that by May we do have enough vaccines out there in the world where people can go to the movie theaters and be safe, feel comfortable in that setting. I don't think it'll be 100% capacity, but 25% capacity is probably better than nothing. Of course, it all depends on whether or not we can return safely, but I would love to see this film on the big screen. I don't think it would have the same effect on my 32-inch TV. Don't worry, I'm going to try to upgrade soon. But I really think that this film is going to be aided by a big sound, a big screen experience with other fans to jump up for joy. I remember personally when I saw Han's RX-7, that revealed Jason Statham to be the bad guy, and I believe it was Fast and Furious 6 if I'm not mistaken, and the end credits scene, I was so excited I jumped out of my seat and almost cried, but that's besides the point. That moment would not be the same with no fans in attendance. So I'll be sure to pay attention to any new details that come out once Total Film Magazine releases their latest cover story on F9 this Friday. I'm sure we'll get more details. I think that Charlize Theron is going to have some sort of role in this film. I don't know in which capacity, but it'll be curious to see how they kind of bring her back in a way. I don't know, guys. Listen, I'm not going to question Vin Diesel. He has been doing a great job handling this franchise, and I am a huge fan, so I'm going to definitely just be in my seat for this one, hopefully, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about not only this new look, but the new details that we received. So go ahead and get loud in the comments below, guys. And if you haven't already, don't forget to go ahead and hit the big red button below. Subscribe to the channel for more news videos just like this, reviews and reactions as the year goes on. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go and watch Fast and Furious for like the 12th time. Again, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll catch you at the next screening.